Very good evening to all of you today. We are connecting with the final session for grade 7. So this is for science and technology. So as usual, neither. We've been doing these sessions for all the subjects way before. Now we are coming to the last subject, so you know how the session will continue. So without taking much time, I shall give a small introduction about how it will happen. As usual, as we've been doing in the other subjects, you have received, and if anyone has not received it, I'm sharing the paper that we are going to discuss within the session. So this is a paper-based or question-based revision. The theory parts that you all have learned within the term would be revised once again based on the questions. That's what's happening over here. Just like we did in other sessions, you can collaborate and get the understanding, discuss with teacher, all the chat options, everything is open for you to collaborate in the maximum level. All right. So without taking much time, I shall introduce your teacher for the day. She's our very own science teacher at TLS Studies. She's Miss Dilini Vanigasinghe. You can see her now. She's having multiple years. She's into teaching since 2016. Right? I can't count. Right. So she has experience since 2016 in teaching kids, and she's into the subject. She's a graduate in medical laboratory sciences, and she has worked into the industry in couple of institutes, couple of companies, so that she has the practical experience into science, technology, how science and technology connects, and especially the medical areas, everything. Right? She's currently working at working for Hemas Hospitals. Meanwhile, she's here to share her knowledge with us as well. So I welcome Ms. Dilini Vanigasinghe to the session. It's lovely to see you, Ms. Dilini. So I hope kids are ready to go ahead with the session. As I have always requested, collaborate and get the best out of the session and maintain the basic disciplines of the online session so that we can do a much better job within the session. All right. So without taking time in my end, I shall hand over to Ms. Dilini. She will be taking up the rest. Ms. Dilini, over to you.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Rasani. Hi, students. Good evening, all.
Good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
Good evening, teacher.
Good evening, teacher.
Yes, now we are here to start grade 7 second term paper discussion. Okay, now we are in grade 7. Okay, with the science. So in grade 6, can you hear me clearly?
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
teacher. So grade 6 is the first year you are going to start the science subject. So this is your second year. Now I know you have some basic idea about this science lesson. Am I correct? Am I correct?
Yes, teacher. Yes, teacher.
Of course you have. If you know the living things and non-living things, that's okay. You all know that. That is grade 6 lessons. No? Now, from grade 7 also, we are going the parallel to that sessions. Okay? Parallel to that modules in grade 6. Now we'll see how we answer the questions with our previous knowledge of grade 6 and first term and second term exams in grade 7. Okay, now I'll share my screen, the paper. I hope you all can see my paper. I all can see?
Yes, miss. Yes, teacher.
Yes, you all can see. Nice. Okay, now in this paper, students, based on 20 MCQs. MCQs means what? Multiple choice questions. In the paper, they have given you multiple choices that like 4 choices. So among those 4, you have to select the most appropriate answer or the most correct answer for the question. Shall we start the MCQs now?
Okay, miss.
Okay. If you have any doubts, you can raise your hand and ask at anything. If not clear anything, you can ask on that time too. Okay, so no worries. We'll start. Here's the first question. Okay, first question. Which of the following plant is non-flowering plant? Non-flowering plant. Yeah. We'll go to our lesson. Non-flowering plant, flowering plant classification. Yeah. If we take a tree, if we take a plant, we can divide this plant as flowering plants and non-flowering plants. So, for the flowering plants, which means simply the flower bears, right? Flower bears. The non-flowering plant means it has no any flower, do not bear any flower. The flowering plant means, students, especially the, you can tell, in the flowering plant, what is the special thing we can see? Yeah.
Flowers.
Flowers, yeah, good.
Fruits.
Fruits we can see. Because why? Fruits comes from the flower. Fruit comes from the flower. Now, in here they are given 4 answers. Multiple choices here. Either Jack Salvinia Cutterolu. Now, you are in doubt now. Either here. Either මල දැකලා තියෙනව නේද හැමෝම?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, either is very common flower. Jack. You know Jack there's a fruit in Jack. So you have to know if there's a fruit, there should be a flower. If there's a fruit, there should be a flower. So that means no worries. Either has flower, Jack has flower. Cutterolu, that is very common flower in a blue color, nice flower. Cutterolu, Nil Cutterolu. Salvinia. The Salvinia plant is the non-flowering plant. Here we can see. Okay. Can anyone tell me other than Salvinia? What are the other non-flowering plants you know? Yeah.
Moss. Pandanus.
Moss, very good.
Ferns.
Yeah.
Pandanus. Ficus. Ferns.
Ferns. Yeah, very good. Ferns.
Pandanus. Ficus.
Sorry, darling.
Grinaria.
Grinaria, yeah. Nice. I have
Pandanus.
Pandanus, you can take, but we'll write the most common non-flowering plants.
Cypress.
Cypress.
Ficus.
Cypress, very good. Cypress.
Cypress.
Okay, here we list down more than four non-flowering plants. I think that's okay for you all. Any doubts in here?
No, miss.
No. Cool. Next question. Any volunteer who like to read question for me? Any volunteer who like to read my question?
The group of plants in which root system is adapted for vegetative propagation is
See, we have so many new terms in here. The first thing is root system. The second word is vegetative propagation. Oh my God. Very big words here. Now, first we'll see one by one. Root system. If we take a root system, student, for root system, we can normally we can see in our environment two types of root system. What are those?
fibrous root system.
Very nice. Taproot system and fibrous root system.
Fibrous root system.
Yeah. In the taproot system, it belongs to the what kind of plants?
Dicotyledonous plants.
Dicot plants. So, dicotyledonous plants. That means which has two what? Which has two?
Two seed loads.
Yes. Which has two seed lobes. For that we gave the name dicot. Di means two. If they has two seed lobes, we give a name called dicot. For dicotyledonous plants, we can see taproot system. The main root system here. Okay, I'll draw like here. There's a main root system. From the main root system started lateral roots. Lateral roots. This is we called taproot system. Okay, taproot system. Now, if we take fibrous root system, what kind of is that?
Dicotyledonous plants.
It can see in the monocot plants. That means only one seed. Mono means one. Only one seed leaf is there. We can say it is mono. We have fibrous system. Okay, it's like fibrous. Yes, the fibrous. Now we covered that root system thing. Now we'll go for the vegetative propagation. Oh my God, the huge term is here. Vegetative propagation means, students, from the part of their plant body, it starts to produce another plant, another baby-like thing, right? Another their own baby. From any part, it can be right. But in here they are asking root system. From the roots, some plants are there. From the roots, they do vegetative propagation. Okay, let's go one by one. Here we have banyan. Banyan means what? Sinhala namak dannawada banyan? Anyone knows banyan? Nuga ne? Nuga gaha kenara loku gaha. We have root in there, but it's not root start from the. But there's no vegetative propagation start from the root. So we'll keep it in a side. Banyan is wrong. No. Next one. Next one. Jack, breadfruit, curry leaf. Now we can see. Now go to your what else? Go to your garden. Garden ke tiyena danne hai. Curry leaves. Can you remember, students, in curry leaf plants, you can see the tiny plants in the ground when there's a huge curry leaf plant. Can you remember? Yes. So that means curry leaves do vegetative propagation in roots. Breadfruit. Del kiyanne api. They're also doing the vegetative propagation. Jack, same as that. In jack and breadfruit plants also, you can see that tiny plants from the down area in that large plant. So in here, the answer is jack, breadfruit, and curry leaf. Did you all clear? Any doubts?
No, teacher.
Good.
Teacher, can we get belly?
Sorry, darling.
Can we get belly for vegetative propagations in
belly
root
වල තියෙනවා නේද? Yes. You can take belly. Good. Now, remember these three things. If in your exam ask not like a MCQ. If it is given for the right written question, you have to write example. Vegetative propagation showing plants in root system are jack, breadfruit, curry leaves. Okay? The main examples are these things. Little quickly move on to the next one. Which part of the flower becomes a fruit after pollination? Which part of the flower becomes the fruit after pollination? Do you all know that? Yeah? Do you have any idea about that? No idea?
No.
Any idea? No idea? Okay. Wait, I'm sharing with you the screen.
Teachers, is the first one is
Yes,
the
darling.
third one answer is ovary?
Ovary. Okay, we'll see. We have one answer, ovary. Others, do you have any answers? You can share with us while I'm sharing this.
Teacher,
Yeah,
my answer is ovary, teacher. My answer is ovary.
your answer is ovary. Okay, please raise your hand. Those who says ovary. The answer should be ovary. Raise your hand. Okay, I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hands. Right? We'll check now. Now here I'm sharing your textbook, your own textbook. Can you see?
Yes, miss.
Yeah. Now students see, if take the shoe flower and we cut it like here, and here's the cross section of the shoe flower. Okay. From the below, you can see here's the pedicle or the flower stalk. And there's a tummy-like thing. There's a tummy-like thing. For that tummy thing, we call ovary. We call ovary. And inside the ovary, you can see ovules. You can see ovules. So this ovary and ovules belongs to what kind of normally the plant has both male and female organs. No, this ovaries normally belongs to which organ? Is that a male organ? Is that a female organ? Ovaries?
Female organ.
Of course, it's female.
Gynoecium.
Gynoecium. For female organ types, we say the name called gynoecium. Okay. Now, anyone, can you please tell me what are the things which belongs to gynoecium?
Stigma, style, ovary.
Yes, style, stigma, style, ovary. Here you can see From the beginning, there's stigma, and there's a what we call, here's the pipe-like thing, that's style, and here's the tummy-like thing, ovary. Inside the ovary, you can see the balls like ovules. So this is gynoecium, the female part of the flower, or the gynoecium do the reproduction or the production of the seeds. Production of the seeds. By these seeds act with the androecium, we can have fruit. We can have fruit. Now we'll quickly recap the androecium also. What are the parts this androecium has? Only two parts. Very simple. Anther and filament. Anther and filament. Here you can see two parts are anther and filament. Okay. Now this is male part, that is female part. Now we have to know what happens when there's what happens in this ovary. Now this ovary becomes to what? After pollination, this ovary becomes to fruit. Yes. So here ovules becomes to
Seeds.
very good. Now you know that. Now we'll find the answer for that question. Okay, here. Which part of the flower becomes the fruit after pollination? Easy or
Ovary.
ovary or ovule? Ovary.
Ovary.
Ovary. Ovules becomes what?
Seeds.
Seeds. Okay, next one. Are there anyone who like to read? Yes? Shelina? I can see Shelina. Shelina?
Select the answer which contains only monocotyledonous plants.
Okay, thank you. Monocot plants. We know now. That is very known. Monocot means those who have fibrous root system, one seed lobe. Now we'll find. Here's the first answer. Paddy, chickpea, that is kadala, green grams. Paddy, chickpea, green grams. What do you think, students? Can we take this answer or not?
Not
Why?
chickpea has taproot system.
Yeah. The green grams and chickpeas are what? That is grains, right? So this grain things, not that fibrous. Okay, we'll leave that line. Next one. Coconut, maize, paddy. Coconut, maize, paddy. So what is the thing?
All three have fibrous root system.
Okay, Shelina says all three has fibrous. We'll keep it that. Now we'll come to the next one. Peanut, paddy, coconut. What do you think for that? Peanut?
Peanut has a taproot system. Taproot system.
Yes. Peanut has taproot system. Very correct. So we remove the third one also. We come to the fourth one. Jack, coconut, breadfruit. Breadfruit No.
Duck and breadfruit has taproot system.
Breadfruit also has taproot system. So what is the answer here?
Duck and one.
The answer is
Second one.
second one. Very good. Next one, fifth one. A positive terminal of a simple volatile cell is. Now we are talking about the cells. If
Zinc
it,
plate.
yeah.
Zinc plate.
Okay, I can see someone's giving answers. Now we'll see. Now students, simple volatile cell කියන්නේ මොකද්ද? Dry cell එක. මොකද්ද?
Dry cell.
Dry cell. Here's the dry cell. Now it's not nice, but you can see now. Now this is a cross section of a dry cell. ඔන්න මම dry cell එක cross කරලා තියෙන්නේ. Cross section එකක් අරන් තියෙන්නේ. So now you can see inside the dry cell. Okay. So inside the middle of the dry cell, you can see a rod. What is this rod, students? What is
Carbon rod.
Very good. This is carbon rod. Carbon rod. So inside, as the outer part of the carbon rod, we can have some chemicals. What we can have? Chemicals. Okay, we can have chemicals. Chemicals. So what is the outer sheet here? Outer sheet. Yeah,
Zinc sheet.
very good. The outer sheet is zinc sheet. So what is the positive and negative terminal here?
Carbon rod is negative terminal and zinc sheet is positive terminal.
Okay, someone say carbon is negative and zinc is positive. What do you say, others? Others, what you can say? Yes?
Carbon rod is positive and zinc vessel is negative.
තව එක්කෙනෙක් තව එකක් කියනවා. Okay. We'll see quickly, we'll see. Others, what do you say? Yes, others, what do you say? No idea for others?
Carbon rod.
Yes, darling, tell me.
Carbon rod.
Yes, carbon rod is what? Carbon rod is positive terminal or negative terminal? Tell me that. Yes.
Positive terminal.
Okay. Who says carbon rod is positive? Raise your hand. Those who said carbon rod is positive. Okay, 4 participants saying carbon is positive. Who says carbon is negative? Raise your hand. Who says carbon is negative? Others don't have any idea. Others don't have any idea. Yeah?
Positive.
What is positive, darling? Carbon, the zinc. Carbon, yes. Carbon rod is positive. Keep it in your mind. Zinc sheet is negative. Zinc sheet is negative. So for this question, positive terminal is carbon rod. Clear? Yeah.
And now what are we doing?
You join now.
Yes,
Who's this? Tell me your name, darling. You with me. Hi, you with me. What happened?
I don't see the message.
Sorry?
I don't see the message, teacher.
Really? Sorry. Okay, now you with me, I'm doing your second term paper. Now we are in the 5th question, darling. So you can start with the 6th question. Okay? Now just see and note down if there's anything I'm telling. You can have this paper and you can download through your WhatsApp group. Okay?
Thank you.
Okay, we'll go. Sixth question. The substance that dissolve well. Okay, well. The substance that dissolve well in water. Now we'll find. Are you with me? You can write the answers. Others. Okay. 6th one. Glucose. Glucose. Can we dissolve in water very well? Oh, is
Yes,
there
teacher.
something? Yeah.
Yes, teacher. Solving very well in water.
Of course, glucose can. We can dissolve glucose very well. That is correct. Blue water. Sorry, blue powder. Are nil kudu kiyanne?
Yes, teacher.
Can we? Yeah.
Isn't dissolved in water very well.
No, that is not dissolve in water that much. Dissolve in the very first time, but when we keep some time, what happens? That blue powder comes and deposit on the behind the basin or something. So blue powder is wrong. Condis.
Dissolved in very well in water.
Dissolve, but here blue powder is there, no, so we can't take here. Next one, sugar. What do you say?
Dissolved.
Dissolve
well.
Of course, otherwise how can we make a tea even? Next one, salt.
Yes.
Of course, dissolve very well. Otherwise we cannot cook. Wax.
Don't dissolve.
No dissolving. No. So second answer also not. Third one, salt. Naphthalene
Salt.
balls. Naphthalene balls?
Isn't dissolved. Not dissolving.
Not dissolving. The name is the kapuru bola කියලා අහලා තියෙනද සුදු පාට චූටි බෝල ජාතිය.
Yes.
Kapuru. That is called naphthalene balls. Okay. So naphthalene balls not. Baking soda?
Yes, teacher. Dissolving.
Dissolving. So we can remove the third one also. Fourth one. Baking soda, vinegar, condis.
All three are dissolving very well in water.
Of course, all three are dissolving very well. So the answer is number 4. Okay. Any questions up to now?
No.
No. Good. 7th one. This is not a plant with a weak stem. This is not. Here you have a special word here, not. So you have to find not thing here. Okay, not. Now we'll find. Okay, before that, we'll quickly recap. What are the roots we found in our lesson? We did a huge lesson with various root types. Shall we tell us some names of the roots? Yeah.
Lateral roots. Aerial roots. Respiratory roots. Climbing roots. Climbing root, respiratory root.
Okay. Okay. We'll do like this. We'll do like this. From one student, I'm going to take one root. Okay.
Teacher guava.
Now I can say Ayaji. Hi Ayaji.
Hi, teacher.
Hi, darling. Tell me one root system, one type of root you can see in your environment or you learned before.
Crop roots.
Sorry, crop roots. Very good. could you please give me an example too?
Banyan.
Yeah, very good. Nice girl. Next one. Vehan. Hi, Vehan.
Hi, miss.
Hi. Can you please give me another various fruit type, darling?
Still true.
Very good. Still truth. What is the still truth finding plant, Vehan?
Pandanus.
Pandanas. Very good. Good. Cool. Shelina, can you tell me another type of root?
Aerial root.
Aerial root. Yes. Where we can find this aerial root?
Orchid.
Orchid. Yeah. Orchid-like plants, we have aerial root for the absorbance of the water vapor. For the absorbance of the water vapor. Bimasha, hi. Bimasha, are you there? Okay, we'll quickly go. Vimasha like no here. Hirun. Hirun is also not there, I think. Okay, you with me. Can you please tell me another root system, darling?
Storage root.
Storage root. Yeah, storage root. Yes, but you can... For this storage root, what is the example you can tell?
Carrot.
Carrot. Good.
Beetroot.
Beetroot. Very good.
Sweet potato.
Right. Then Vohara. Vohara.
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Can you please tell me, darling, another root system you can see?
Roots with root nodules.
Roots with, wow, good. Roots with nodules. What is the plant name we can find? Mimosa. Very good. Mimosa. Where are these nodules? Who lives in the nodules?
Bacteria.
Bacteria. Yeah. Anyone who knows the bacteria's name in that root system?
Rhizobium. Rhizobium.
Very good. I have some smart kids here. Rhizobium bacteria lives in this nodules in the root. Okay. If you don't know, you can put a note. You can put write down the name. The name is Rhizobium. I'll write here for your additional knowledge. Okay, Rhizobium bacteria. Now we'll start to find the answer here. This is not a plant with weak stem. Not a plant with weak stem. Here you have pepper. Pepper has what kind of root, students? It has
Climbing root. Climbing root.
It has climbing roots because the stem is not...
Climbing.
Yes, the stem is not that much strong. So they need additional help to grow. So for that thing, they have climbing roots like this. Climbing roots they have because their stem is not much strong. That is weak. Beetle. What is the root here? Same here. Climbing roots. Guava.
Taproot.
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 Guava has taproot. How about that stem? Is that weak?
Stronger.
No, that is very
Stronger.
So
Very
the
strong.
answer is guava. Any questions with
The
this?
answer is guava.
Yeah. Any questions in the up to 7th question?
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
Very nice. We'll go to the next one. 8th one. The animal which does not use water as a respiratory medium. The animal which does not use water as its respiratory medium. You know, if we take fish, students, fish normally take up the oxygen from the dissolved oxygen in the water. They cannot come onto the surface and take oxygen and go back, no. So what they are doing? They use the oxygen dissolved in water. So they have special mechanism for that. They take up the oxygen dissolved in water. Now we'll see. The animals which does not use water as its respiratory medium. Here you can have Kelavalla. Kelavalla means that a fish.
Kelavalla is a fish.
Yeah. Kelavalla is a fish. Tilapia.
Also
Is a
a
fish.
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 It also a
Diabaria.
it's
Also fish.
Yeah, Diabaria.
the dog living in water.
Diabaria is not a fish. Right? Diabaria කියන්නේ කාටද?
It's a dog can't.
Huh? Sorry? Yes, what did you tell? Who's Diabaria? කවුද Diabaria කියන්නේ? Diabaria is a reptile. Diabaria is a reptile. So it not take the water as its respiratory medium. The answer is very
Yes, teacher.
simple.
Diabaria.
Yeah. Shark, you know. So I'm not going to explain. Next. The color of pH papers present in the laboratory is. What color of pH papers have you seen in the lab?
Yellow.
At
Red.
least tell me, did you
Red,
see the
orange.
pH papers?
Red color.
Did you see the pH papers? Tell me that first.
Yes, madam.
Yes.
Yes.
In what color you saw these pH papers?
Red and orange.
Red and orange.
Orange.
Uh-huh.
Yellow.
The main color is
Blue.
yellow.
Yellow.
What is the color?
Yellow.
Okay. Now, have you seen litmus papers?
Yes, teacher.
Ah,
So they red and blue.
they are red.
and blue.
Yes, they are red and blue. But if we take the pH papers, those are yellow strips. Yellow strips. Students, what are these pH papers? And I said litmus papers. What are these things?
They are indicators, no teacher.
Very good. They are indicators. Indicators are the special things we can use to check. Check what?
Whether it is
Acid or base or neutral.
Very good. The pH indicators or the substances we can use to check whether there's some solution or a thing. It's acidic, basic, or neutral. Likewise. What are the indicators we can find? Tell me quickly, we'll list down here. You told first litmus.
phenolphthalein,
Ah, very good.
methyl orange. Methyl orange.
pH papers.
Orange. Methyl orange, yes. Anything else?
Litmus paper.
Litmus papers we wrote, darling. Yeah. Anything else? Methyl orange, phenolphthalein, pH papers, litmus papers. Okay. The here are the main indicators you can find in the laboratory. Now the pH papers are yellow. Litmus papers, which color?
Red and blue.
Red and blue. Red and blue. Phenolphthalein, what is the color of the phenolphthalein?
White. Colorless.
Colorless.
Okay, someone says white, someone says colorless. What is the color?
Colorless.
Colorless, madam.
It's colorless. Very good. It comes as the liquid form or the powder form?
Liquid form. Liquid form.
ඒක වතුර වගේ දෙන්නේ powder එකක්.
Powder.
Yes, it comes as a white powder. When
White
this
powder.
white powder, we should dissolve in the ethanol. Where we should dissolve it in ethanol or a surgical spirit. Surgical spirit වල අපි මේ white powder එක dissolve කරාම we can take a colorless solution like phenolphthalein. Is that clear?
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
Yeah.
teacher.
Colorless solution කියලා දාමු. මොකද powder එක white powder. Those who said white, make sure the white is powder. The solution is colorless. Where we should dissolve in this powder? Where we should in water?
Surgical spirit.
Surgical spirit. Yes. Good. Methyl orange. What is the color of the methyl orange?
Like orange.
Mhm.
Orange color.
Orange. Orange.
Orange කිව්වට ඒක yellow color. What is the color?
Yellow.
Yellow.
Color. It's a yellow color solution, darling. Yellow color solution. The powder is also yellow color. Powder එක yellow color ම තමයි. This powder dissolve කරන්නේ මොකේද? The methyl orange powder should dissolve in where? Surgical spirit?
Water.
No, water. Yes. Make sure the methyl orange powder should dissolve in water. Phenolphthalein powder should dissolve in surgical spirit. Phenolphthalein powder solution color is colorless. Methyl orange color is yellow. Is that clear?
Yes, teacher.
Good.
Yes, teacher.
If you have any doubts, please ask. You can put the note like this. Otherwise, you will forget these things.
No, teacher.
Next one, 10th. What property of a boat is a reason for using water to control heat the vehicle engine excessively?
Property.
Coolant property.
Coolant property.
That is very easy, right? I'm not going to explain. That is very easy. Coolant property. Yes, could you please tell students what are the other properties this water has?
Solvent property.
Property.
Solvent property.
Sorry?
Solvent.
I can't hear you.
Property.
Solvent property. Coolant property. Medium of light.
Sorry, wait. I think I have some signal issue. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
That means that student have some issue. Okay, anyways, there's a properties, coolant property. We have another properties like solvent property. Anything? Is that all?
Water as a medium of life.
What is a medium? So the medium means which can dissolve in anything here. So that thing comes under solvent property. Clear?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, that is very clear. In here you have the answer coolant property. Next one. Select the device which does not following energy transmission. Light energy to electrical energy. We gives to them light energy. They gives to us electrical energy. What is that device?
Solar cell.
Solar cell.
Okay, very good. Solar cell. Solar cell, we give the light energy from the sunlight. They gives us electrical energy. Okay, now we have quick activity for dynamo. Quickly tell me the energy transmission. 9 more. Yes, hurry up. I'm writing. Hurry up.
Kinetic energy, light energy,
Very good. Kinetic energy. 2. I'll just put marks. 2. Light energy. Simple cell. Quickly.
chemical energy,
Chemical energy to electrical energy.
Very good. Chemical energy to
electrical energy.
electrical energy. Good. LED light dependent light emitting diode.
Electric energy into light energy to light
energy.
Very good. You are very nice. Smart kids here. ඔන්න දැන් ටීචර් මේ උත්තර ලියන්න ඔයාලම තමයි ලියන්නේ. I'm only typing. Very nice. Next one. The element most found in the earth crust. The element
oxygen, silicon element,
in the earth crust.
aluminium,
Yeah.
oxygen, silicon, aluminium.
Oxygen, silicon, aluminium. Okay. Now first tell me, if we take the earth, what are the parts of this earth?
Crust, core, mantle, core.
Very good.
Inner core.
Here we draw like a cake. Like a cake. Okay. Now what is this? The top layer. The top layer.
Crust,
Crust.
crust,
Crust.
crust,
Okay. What is this middle layer?
mantle, mantle,
Mantle.
Mantle. Yeah, mantle. From here to here. Like, okay. Mantle. I only put M, mantle. What is the innermost layer?
core,
Inner core. Outer core.
inner core.
Okay, core can divide it like inner core and outer core. So I just put core. Crust, mantle, core.
Core.
From crust, you can find in several elements. What are those element names? That is they are asking. Yes, any idea?
Crust.
No idea?
We are living crust.
We are living on the crust. So in the crust, what we can find?
Oxygen, oil, aluminum,
And there should be oxygen. We have, otherwise we cannot live. The other thing?
oxygen, silicon, aluminium.
Aluminium. Yes, these are the things we can find on the crust. Now
That
the
is the
crust.
answer.
Sorry? So mantle, what are the things we can find in the mantle?
Oxygen,
Yeah, even in the mantle we can see oxygen. Oxygen,
silicon,
silicon,
magnesium,
magnesium.
iron,
One more.
iron,
One more.
iron,
Iron. Yes. Oxygen, silicon, magnesium, iron. Very good. In the core?
molten, iron and nickel.
Very good. Molten. That means these ions and nickels interact with that high heat, and it normally now in the core they are like a liquid. Molten iron and nickel in the core. See how much temperature there is in core. Now all tell with me. In the crust, what are the things we can find?
Oxygen, silicon, aluminium.
Aluminium. Now mantle.
Oxygen, silicon, magnesium, iron.
Iron. Now core.
Molten iron and nickel.
Molten iron and nickel. Very good. Okay, we'll go. Which device produce electricity by electromagnetic induction? Ah, the big
Dynamo. Dynamo.
Though this is a big word, the process is very simple. The process is very simple. What is this process, students? Now you know, in here, they have a huge, what is this? I'm drawing. What is I'm drawing here?
Simple dynamo.
Yeah, the dynamo we have huge. What? Dynamo ke මොනවද තියෙන්නේ? What are the things we can find in the dynamo?
Rotating wheel.
Yes, we can.
Capacitor, cell, bulb,
Here, this is what?
turning wheel,
Permanent magnet.
insulated copper coil.
Permanent magnet here. Now, in the middle, you can, this permanent magnet is there. In here, this is metal rod. This is metal rod. Metal rod. Metal rod. This is permanent magnet. Magnet. I only put M. Magnet. So, when we're giving the kinetic energy by cycling, what happens is, what happens? Don't know? What happens? Yeah, sure, darling. Now here I draw a simple diagram of dynamo. Okay. This dynamo, when we giving the kinetic energy by cycling, what happens? This
Bulb is light up.
the bulb will light up. Yeah, good. I'm asking the process. What is the process in here?
Rotating a wheel.
Rotating the wheel. When rotating the wheel, what happens?
The light is light up.
Here you can see the insulated copper wire.
It's heated.
Yeah. When the cycle wheel is rotating, what happens? The rear wheel of the bicycle rotates. Okay. So then what happens is the electricity generated in the conducting coil. Here you can see a coil I drew here. Now electricity start to conduct in this coil. What happens then? Electricity generated in the bicycle dynamo then, according to what? This electromagnetic principle. According to the electromagnetic principle. Clear?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, I think it's not that much hard by dynamo. Next one. What is the layer of the atmosphere which jets fly? Yes, but troposphere, atmosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere. What is that?
Troposphere.
Stratosphere.
You are giving various kind of answers are given. What is the thing? Can you tell me? Anyone? No idea?
Stratosphere.
You are saying?
Stratosphere.
Okay, who says thermosphere?
Thermosphere.
No one. Thermosphere කියන්නේ කවුද? කවුරුත් කියන්නේ නැද්ද thermosphere කියලා?
Reason panita.
Yeah. Okay. No, I think only one. Who says stratosphere?
Nanu
Yeah. Who says it has stratosphere? Okay, students. Now, here, in an atmosphere, we can divide it into several parts. Okay. Wait.
Teacher, I'm not learning that lesson.
Sorry.
I'm not learning that lesson atmosphere.
Teacher, I can't see the screen.
Now I'm sharing, darling. Now only. Now can you?
Yes, teacher.
Very good. Others, can you see the screen?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Now this, there are some in the atmosphere, there are some layers in the atmosphere. Okay. If we take the atmosphere layers, there are troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, and thermosphere.
Thermos,
Tell with me again.
troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere.
Yes, very good. So, how these layers are there? Now going. Who's shouting? Don't shout, okay? Now, if we take this is ground state. From the ground state, we have troposphere. What we have?
Troposphere.
Troposphere. T. I only put T. Above the troposphere, we can have stratosphere. S. Above the stratosphere, Shelina, don't write. I'm writing. Above the stratosphere, we can see mesosphere, M. Above the mesosphere, we can see thermosphere, very hot. In above the thermosphere, we can see exosphere. Exosphere. Okay, students.
Yes,
Got it?
teacher.
Yes. Now, in this troposphere, students, if we take this troposphere, the ozone layer has on the top of this troposphere. Ozone layer කියලා එකක් අහලා තියෙනවද? Have you heard the ozone layer thing?
No,
No.
teacher.
Okay. Ozone layer is the layer, students, which protect from us from the bad rays of the sun. There are-
rays.
Yeah, you know, right? The bad UV rays normally comes from the sun. So there's a layer like ozone in this troposphere. So from this layer, it covers and it will protect us from the bad UV. Now that's another thing. Now in the jet, if we take the jets, these jets normally travels in above our normal atmospheric level. That is stratosphere. That is stratosphere. Got it?
Stratosphere. Yes, teacher.
All clear?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah.
Teacher.
Yes, I think all clear that. Now next thing.
Teacher. Teacher, everything is the answer.
Okay, the answer is stratosphere. Only second one. Next one. Which of the following does not produce direct current? Button cell, car battery, dry cell, dynamo.
Dynamo.
Dynamo. Very good. Dynamo produce what? Which current, students?
Alternate.
Alternate resistance.
Dynamo produce alternative current. What is this alternative current means? The direction of the current. The direction of the current flowing is changed. Is
Change time to time.
changed time to time. Changing time to time. What is the name given for this?
Alternating current.
Alternative. Very good. Next one. In the given circuit, here's the indicate. What is this symbol?
Battery.
Cell. Cell.
Dry cell or battery. Very correct. Dry cell or battery. Could you please tell me what is this?
Bulb.
Bulb. Electrical bulb. What is this?
Switch.
Switch. What are these lines?
Wires.
Connecting wires. What wires?
Connecting
Wires. Now you are science students, so you cannot tell direct. Tell easily only wires. Those are connecting wires. Now the answer is
Cell.
number 2. Cell. Very good. Next one. To observe coronavirus, we need to use compound, simple microscope, electron microscope. What?
Electron microscope. Compound microscope.
Yes, for observation of viruses, we need electron microscope. Compound microscope we can use to see the other microorganisms like bacteria, algae, protozoa. What else? What are the other type? Bacteria, algae, protozoa. What is the other type?
Amoeba.
Amoeba, protozoa.
Virus.
We cannot. Those are protozoa. Fungi, algae, bacteria, protozoa. These are the other 4 types. These 4 types only we can see this compound microscope. What are these 4 types? We'll quickly list down. Bacteria,
Fungi.
fungi. Help me. Yes, hurry up.
Chlamydomonas.
Algae.
Chlamydomonas.
Chlamydomonas. What is the group Chlamydomonas belongs to?
Protozoa.
Protozoa. These are the other group types which can be seen in the compound microscope. Clear? Next one. To construct a kaleidoscope, what we need?
Convex mirrors are used.
Convex mirror.
What we use?
Convex.
Yes, this is in the light. This is in the light lesson. We have to use convex mirrors. Okay, we have to use convex mirrors. Those who didn't do that light mirror still, you all can join to our class and go through this lesson. Okay. I'll keep this question and go to the next one. Which the angle of two mirrors that should be kept to get 5 images? That should be kept to get 5 images. We have small calculation here. How to do it? 360 degrees.
360 divided by 45.
Yeah, 360 degrees should divided by, we don't know angle now. We keep theta. Api angle theta 1 equals 5. Okay. Now we'll dissolve this. This one thing comes to here. This is now here the 6. Then 360 should divided by 1 this theta and it should comes as 6. Okay, what you should do is theta you should comes to here and this 6 should go for here. We'll see. 360 degrees will divide by 6. Now the angle here.
60.
Split by
60.
36 we have 6 sixes. So I cut 6 and put 6s here.
60.
Now the 0 is same. The angle is 60.
60 degrees.
Okay, the angle is 60. Clear? Clear all?
Yes, teacher.
Next one.
Yes, teacher.
Sorry?
Sorry.
Okay, I can't hear you, darling. If you have any doubts, you can put a message to that chat box, okay?
Teacher, I can't understand that method.
You can, you didn't understand. Okay, darling. Now here, whose name is this? Tell me the name, darling.
IAG teacher, IAG.
I can't see you. Wait.
IAG teacher.
Who's this? Ayaji, right?
Yes, teacher.
Ayaji. Okay, Ayaji. Now this is what Ayaji we are doing. Just think, you have 2 mirrors like this. 2 mirrors like this. So the angle in between this mirror, you can change. You can change. When changing the angle, you can make more images. You can make more images. Now in this question, they are saying the angle of 2 mirrors should be kept to get 5 images. Now they need 5 images. So they ask you to find the angle of that 2 mirrors. Make angle like a unknown. Now for this thing, you have a little equation. There's a little calculation. Okay. How you should find the images is you should divide Ayaji 360 degrees. Why we take 360 degrees? Now you should know. In one, there's in the one, if we take a one stop here, around that we have 360 degrees. So that's why we take 360 degrees and it should divided by the angle. I put a angle. And we should minus 1. We should subtract 1 and then we can get the number of images we can form. But unfortunately, they don't give us the angle. They don't give us the angle. They only give us the images types. Number of images. So this number of images 5. We put in here 5. Okay. Now you should find this A. How to find this A? Before that, you should you must remove this -1. How to remove this? 360 divided by A, and this 1 minus comes to this side.
Convex mirror are
When this 1 minus comes to the other side, what happens? This minus comes like a plus. May minus එක plus වෙලා එන්නේ. Now 5 has another 1 plus. Because this 1 come to the other side. When it comes to the other side, this minus get plus. Now we have 5 plus 1. So what is the answer? Ayaji, 5 plus 1?
6.
6. Very good. Now you have to know the A. Then 360 again should divided by A, and you can find the answer 6.
Teacher, someone is scribbling.
Who's doing this? Don't do. Because this is a very good session. You can learn more. Okay, Ayaji, I hope now can you see the screen?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, miss.
Now Ayaji, see, now we have to find 360 divided by A equals 6. How to find that thing? Very easy. This A will take to this side. Okay. This 6 will take to the A place. We changing the place of the A and 6. Okay. We changing the place of the A and 6. Now 360 divided by 6 and equals to the A. Okay. Now, Ayaji, tell me how many 6s are there in this 36? Count 6 by 6. 6 are there. So, 6 into 6, 36. So, I cut this 6 and 36 and put 6. Now, here's the 0. So, A value is 60 degrees. Got it?
Yes, teacher.
60 degrees. Now, good. Did you all get it that? Others, did you all get it?
Yes, miss.
Next one, 20th one. 3 statements of a light microscope are given here. Now we are going to see the light microscope thing. We'll see. The closest lens to the specimen is an objective lens. Is that correct? Specimen එකට ළඟම තියෙන එක objective lens එකද? Yes or no? Of course. That is objective lens. Got it? That is objective lens. Next one. The body tube can be adjusted by coarse adjustment. There's 2 adjustments in microscope, like fine adjustment and coarse adjustment. Fine adjustment, on the fine adjustment, we can do only the what we called the focusing only. But the course adjustment, we can change the whole body of the microscope. So that is also correct. Next one. Objective lens is made of convex lens. Yes, those are convex lens. From that we can see the good image, and those are convex lens. So the answer is all A, B, C.
B and C.
Fourth.
That is all for the MCQs. Any questions up to now?
No, teacher.
Next one. First question. Sayuri visited her uncle's house with her family by car. Okay. His house was located at hillside. They spent more time at a beautiful waterfall and in the evening arrived uncle's house. Uncle was watching television when they arrived. The bulbs at the veranda had lighted up, an electric fan also working. Okay. Now there's an incident report. Now we'll see what they're asking from here. What are the form of energy of underlying terms given in the sorry. What are the forms of energy of underlying terms given in the paragraph? Waterfall. What is the energy type in here?
Potential energy.
Potential energy. But when the water,
Potential energy.
sorry. But when the waterfalls comes down, what is that energy?
Kinetic energy.
That is kinetic energy, right? Kinetic energy. Television?
Electrical energy.
Very good. Electrical energy. Bulb?
Chemical energy.
Energy.
Bulb has what?
Chemical energy.
Electric energy.
Bulb has chemical energy?
Light energy.
Light energy, yes, light energy. Big fan?
Kinetic energy.
Kinetic energy, good. Next one. The motor car is running due to the combustion of fuel. You know. For running these vehicles, we need fuel. What is the fuel, the normal common fuel we use for the vehicles? Petrol and diesel, right? For cars, especially the petrol. The motor car is running due to the combustion of the fuel. Combustion means what?
From the help of fuel.
From the help or by what we call, but okay, for the help of the fuel, which is the form of energy that's stored in fuel. What is the form of energy fuel?
Chemical energy.
Chemical energy, good. Write the energy transformation that occurs in waterfall. Now write that. Yes?
Potential energy into kinetic energy.
Very good. Potential energy to kinetic energy. Next word. A student wanted to make a toy car as given in the figure. But he was unable to find a thread bobbin for it. Suggest a material that can be used to make a toy car instead of thread bobbin.
Rubber band.
Very good. Rubber band. Of course, you can use rubber band. Which is the part of the toy card that stored energy? Mona part the energy store venne? Which part? Which part? The wheel or where?
Wheel.
Oh, any here? What are these? Other types of what? Yeah, where?
Wood stick.
Sorry,
Wood stick.
wood sticks. Hurry. Which part of the toy card that stored energy is? You
Rubber
can.
band.
Yeah,
Rubber band.
rubber.
Rubber band.
Rubber band.
Someone says rubber band. Someone says wheel. What is your answer, students?
Wheel.
Yeah.
Rubber band.
In the thread-like thing, they stored the energy. Otherwise, what happened? If the thread just break, there's the energy release. The wheel will go another side, or the other materials go to the other side. Likewise, it will break. Hello, Ayane? Ayane. Okay, now where's the energy source is rubber bands. Next one. How is the energy stored here? How? කොහොමද energy store වෙන්නේ?
By rotating.
No. Just take the bow and arrow. How this energy stored in bow and arrow? When they are stretching the energy stored. So likewise, how in here energy stores? How?
By stretching.
By stretching, of course. By stretching. Which of the form of energy that stores in here? What is the energy stores in?
Potential energy.
Yes,
Potential energy.
potential energy. Can you add more word for that potential energy? More word?
Mechanical energy.
Mechanical energy. Very good. Potential energy plus kinetic energy. Mechanical energy කියන්නේ මොකක්ද? Both the potential and kinetic energy.
Potential and kinetic energy are commonly known as mechanical energy.
Very nice. Write a difficulty that you have faced when making this instrument. What is that difficulty? Can you write? What is the difficulties?
When rotating.
Yeah, when rotating what?
Rotating the wheel of the rubber band.
Rotating the wheel of rubber band.
Is that difficulty? No, the rotation normally happens. What?
Okay, to find wooden wheel.
No, just assume you can supply all the things, but still you have faced some difficulty. What's that?
Can't fix rubber band to wooden sticks.
Can't easily fix that rubber band things and that get together, right? That is very somewhat hard because from the rubber band it gives the elastic energy and get together both sides. Okay, so the difficulty you faced in this making instrument, you can write down. When attaching the toy cart parts by rubber band. Okay, is that clear?
Yes, teacher.
Students, is that clear? Any doubts?
Yes. No, teacher.
Good. Next one. Second question. Here you have A, B, C and D like things. Now the arrangement of the materials here activity prepared by grade 7 students. When direction light from the source of the light a sharp umbra is formed on D, which should be the object B and C. Now again read. When direction light from the source of the light, when the D, it's form a sharp umbra. So what should be the object of B and C? Tell me, the B should be what?
Transparent. Transparent glass. And C is
D is the screen.
Very good. Transparent glass. Otherwise, how can the light goes through the C, goes up to the C and find the sharp umbra on D? So the B should be transparent thing. So obviously it should be a transparent glass. So how about the C? For make
Ball.
it should be
Object.
object. Yeah, object should be
ball.
Ball.
what ball? I need that word.
Small ball.
Small ball. It can be a paper ball. It can be a something.
Opaque ball.
Ah, very good. Opaque object. Opaque ball or opaque object. That's why this the sharp umbra form on the D, no? Clear?
Yes,
Clear?
teacher.
Good. Next one. One of material should be changed to get a blurred umbra on D. Ah, they want not that sharp, blurred umbra. So what is the, write the letter of the material which should be changed.
B. B.
Obviously, we should change B. And for write a specific property of a, now, before that tell me, by changing B, what we should put in there for the blurred umbra?
Translucent glass.
Translucent glass.
Instead of transparent glass, we should replace a translucent what? Some papers, translucent tissues like this. Clear?
Glass.
Ah, there's translucent glass also. So translucent things. Next one. Write a specific property of a material which is replaced. Ah, now they are asking, what is the property?
Translucent objects.
Translucent. Very good. You are very nice. Next one. A student wanted to see a umbra and penumbra of C by removing B. They need to see the both umbra and penumbra and they need to remove the B too. To which direction of the material C, to which direction the material C is moved? Towards D or towards A? Umbra, and for making the umbra and penumbra both, this C material should go to the A side or should move on to the D side? What do
D
you
side. B. A side.
Okay, someone says A side.
Teacher,
Others,
can
what do
you
you say?
tell it again? D side.
Now, students, then they don't need only umbra. They need both umbra and penumbra. So they are going to take up the B. B they are going to remove that transparent glass. Now they are going to remove the glass and they are going to move the C opaque object to A side or D side. They are going to move the C object to A side or D side. So what is the side they should move to this object?
A
B.
side. B.
What?
D
What
side. A side.
is D? Someone says A.
A
Hands up.
side, teacher.
Hands up those who says A side. A කියන ඇතුස්සන්. Yes, teacher, it's A side. Only 2 participants. Says to A side. Who says D side? D side කියන්නේ කවුද? කවුරුත් නැද්ද? Yeah? D side කියන්නේ කවුද? කවුරුත් නැද්ද? Okay, students. For this thing, the C object should move to the light source. That means to A side. Okay? Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Good.
Okay, teacher.
We'll quickly move on to the capital B. Here, write 2 instances where plane mirrors are used. What are the instances plane mirrors used?
In
Yeah.
dressing room. In dressing rooms.
Interesting rooms. Where? What else?
In bathrooms. In jewelry shop.
Yeah, in dressing rooms, bathrooms, all things. Yeah, where? What else?
Jewelry shops.
Jewelry shops. Yeah, jewelry shops.
Supermarkets. In shopping centers.
Yeah, shopping malls.
Teacher, can we get to construct periscope and kaleidoscope?
Yes, you can write here. Good. Dressing rooms. Okay. Write 2 features of the image formed by plane mirror. Plane mirror means, students, the normal mirror we can see in everywhere. What is the image feature?
Upright image.
Yeah, it's upright. Same as us, upright. What else? Image is upright.
Equal to the object.
Very good. The size of the image is equal to the object. ඇත්තටම අපි වගේ තමයි. Same size as object.
Lateral inversion.
Lateral inversion. That is mean what? The big word.
Left and right sides are changed.
Very good. If we take the right side and touch the nose, but our image, what touch? From the left side, it touch. So that for that thing we call lateral inverted. Laterally inverted.
Virtual image.
Yeah, it's virtual image. Good. We cannot touch. So that is called virtual image. Laterally inverted. Okay. Next one. What is the change observed in the image formed by a concave mirror when bringing the object towards the mirror? Now think you have a concave mirror. So, you're taking the object towards the mirror. On the mirror එක ළඟට ගේනවා. So what happens?
Inverted image.
What happens in there? ඔන්න අපි ළඟටම ගේන. එතකොට මොකද වෙන්නේ?
The image is smaller than the object. No, no. The image is larger than the object.
Okay. Smaller කියනවා, larger කියනවා. What do you say others?
Inverted image.
Inverted image. හරි, inverted image. තව?
Image cannot.
Yes. Image can what?
Image cannot take to a mirror.
Yeah, image cannot take to a mirror. That's correct. I'm asking the change observed when coming to the concave mirror. Yeah. What do you say? Come on, answer me. What do you say, others? The size of the image will, what happened? Tell me, size of the image?
Larger than the object.
Than the object.
Size of the image grows. Size of the image
Size of the
is larger. Okay, that is what happens.
Upright image.
Yeah, upright image. Upright image too. You can write that, but they are seeing only one, no? So I wrote that the biggest one. Next one. A type of curve. A type of curved mirrors is used as side mirrors. Name the type of.
Convex mirrors.
What are those mirrors used in
Convex mirrors.
Convex mirror.
Convex mirrors.
Yes, very good. Why they use convex mirrors, students?
To see the behind the vehicle, to see other vehicles.
Yeah, to see other vehicles only.
The driver can see a larger area.
Yeah, the driver can see the large area and it can see objects. They can see an object as small. So the driver should know the objects are more closer than they show me. Okay? Objects are more closer than they show me. Write two features of the image formed by mirror you mentioned in C. Convex mirror.
Smaller than the object.
Okay.
Upright image.
Smaller.
Image
Upright.
can to a screen.
Very good. Upright. And cannot taken up to a screen.
Teacher can.
Sorry, can. Sorry. Okay, next one. We'll quickly move on. Plants can be grouped as flowering and non-flowering. We know that. Name non-flowering plant. We named that. Name in the
Salvinia, Cypress, Drinaria.
yeah. I only write mossa. Now here the diagram shows the parts of the flower. So we have to identify by each. Write an English letter of the parts belonging to the gynoecium. What are the parts belongs to the gynoecium? Tell me the letters. Letter
E,
from
F,
upper part, tell me. From upper part.
F,
F.
E, E,
and
F.
F, E, and B, and C.
E, B,
F,
and
E, D, and C.
D and C. Yes. B, D and C. Very good. That's all, huh? What is this F part's name? Tell me.
Sigma.
Very good. Sigma. Here's the
Style.
here, the
Ovary
one,
Ovary.
ovary. Inside
and
the ovary.
ovules.
Oh, good. Okay, next question. Write the method of dispersal of the following seeds. Cotton kohomada disperse when we tell
Wind.
by
Wind.
very good. I wind. Castor
By animals.
Castor how? Endaru?
By animals.
Yes, by animals. What do they have, students? In this animal, the method of dispersal by animal, fruit or seeds, they have some special arrangements. Can you tell me what are those arrangements they have?
Castor have features insect.
Just like insect.
It's like an insect.
Hook-like structure. Being
Sorry?
hook-like structure.
Some of these plants has hook-like structures. So this, what is that seed name?
Nagadharana.
Nagadharana. Very good. This Nagadharana-like plants has hook-like structure, so that easy to hang on the animal. Dear Kaduru, by what?
By water.
By water.
Very good. Tell me another plant which can be dispersed by water.
Coconut.
Very good. Coconut. What else?
Aricana.
Udalu.
Kotamba. Lotus.
Olu. Udalu.
Aricana. Coconut. Kotamba. Lotus.
Yes, arecanut.
Coconut.
Arecanut, coconut. Kotamba, yeah. Those are the things which by water. Tell me another plant which dispersed by wind.
Cotton.
Mahogany.
Vara. Gammalu.
Yeah, gammalu. Vara. Very good. You all very nice, huh? Next question. Plant can be divided as monocot and dicot. We know. Consider some of their features given in below. Reticular venation, branch stem, tetramerous flowers. This is flowers. Seed leaves remains underground in germination. Select out A, B, C, D features of monocot and dicot plants, write the relevant letter in the correct column of the following table.
Teacher,
Yes?
Teacher, what's the meaning
teacher,
of
what is meant by tetramerous flowers?
I'll tell you, darling. Tetramerous flowers means, darling, hatarak. 4 petals are in the flowers. 4 petals. Clear?
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
Yeah.
teacher.
Tetra means 4. Now tell me, monocot plants, what is the feature this has?
Teacher, can you repeat again?
Only one
Yeah.
seed lobe.
Now, in this A, B, C, D are given here, students. Now you need to find which has monocot thing and which has dicot thing. Clear?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. So, tell me now, what is the feature which we can see in the monocot plants?
Have one seed lobes, 3 or more.
Parallel
multiple
venation.
fibers, have one secondary growth.
Have a
Has
secondary.
fibrous root system.
Unbranched stem have fibrous root system. Have parallel venation.
Okay. And now first tell me reticular venation.
Multiples.
A has where? Mono or di? A.
Di.
Di. For branch stem,
Di.
di. For tetramerous flowers,
Die.
di. C. Seed leaves remain underground in germination.
Monocotyledonous.
Yeah.
Dicotyledonous.
Dicotyledonous, right? Dicot plant seed leaves remains underground in germination. Now, tell me, students, if we write,
Teacher, dicotyledonous plant has epigeial and monocotyledonous plants have hypogeial germination, no?
yeah, what is this epigeial germination and apogeial germination? Can you tell me the name, meanings? Yes?
The plant growth under the ground is epigeial and
Yeah, tell me.
hypogeial means
Hypogeial.
I can't remember, teacher.
Okay, I'll tell you. There are mainly 2 types of germination types, darling. That is hypogeial and epigeial. The hypogeial germination is normally the in hypo means it's hypo කියන්නේ මුකුත් නැහැ. Okay, inside that the hypogeial germination, there's no seed leaves underground. Okay, or else if you tell, now think that a bean you planted. Now, when it has some radial or it planted, still when it comes to the upper part of the what we call upper part of the surface, if still there don't come some seed leaves. So from that plant we give the name called epigeial. We give the name called epigeial. So what is hypogeial means? The hypogeial means from the germination also they started of underground germination. They started underground germination. That is called hypogeial and epigeial germination. Now you know dicot have reticular venation. Monocot has what venation?
Parallel venation.
Parallel venation.
Okay, parallel venation. Parallel venation. Parallel venation. So what is the dicot has branch stem. What about the monocot?
Unbranched stem.
Unbranched stem. Unbranched. Okay, unbranched. So this, if we tell this about flowers, this dicot has tetramerous flowers. What about the monocot?
Tree or its multiple.
Try or its multiple.
Multiple.
Okay, tripetals. Tripetals means three. Tripetals or its multiple. Is that clear, students? Yes, I think we did this. And we have now here. The diagram shows how mirror forms an imaginary object. Now how we should draw here? Can anyone tell me how to draw this? How to draw this? Yeah.
Teacher, can you repeat again?
Now, darling, here's an object. Okay. The image formed in the opposite direction of the mirror. Okay. Write two properties of this image. What are the two properties here?
Upright image equal in size. Lateral inversion.
Laterally inverted. You can write all these.
Virtual image.
Upright,
Virtual image.
upright image. Upright. Laterally inverted. And
Virtual
same
image.
same size. Same size. Okay. Okay, next thing. Two plane mirrors are kept and the angle shown and find the number of images formed by them. The angle is 45 degrees. Now you know how to find it. How to find it?
300 divide by 45 and subtract 1.
Divided by 45
And subtract 1.
and subtract by 1. When we are dividing 360 by 45, what is the answer? 8. 8 minus 1, 7.
7.
So you can form 7 images in here. Clear? Ayaji, did you clear, darling?
Yes, teacher.
Good, nice. Next thing. Okay, we are about to finish. Okay, the diagram showed curved mirrors. Here are the curved mirrors. Select out of A and B the type of mirror used in the instances given below. Converge light rays. To converge light rays, what is the mirror we use? Yeah,
Con
converge. Converge means what?
attraction, like attraction.
Converge means what? Attraction. Yeah, to converge light rays. Yes.
B. Answer B.
To converge light rays, what is the mirror we need?
Answer B.
Answer B. I need the name. What is the name? The converge means, students, it getting closer. It getting closer. So how this getting closer? By B.
Convex.
Okay. Use. Sorry.
Convex mirrors.
Convex mirrors. Yes. So what is the solar cookers used in solar cookers?
Concave mirrors.
Solar cookers use mirrors what?
Concave mirrors.
What? Concave mirrors. What is the concave mirror in here? A. Okay. A. Then next one. Magnified image. For magnified image. For magnified image what? Magnified image. Which mirror we use? Which mirror? Yes. Which mirror? Come on.
Convex mirrors.
Convex or concave or convex? What?
Convex.
Convex mirrors. Yes. Convex mirrors. Convex mirrors. Forms diminished image always.
Teacher, what's the meaning of diminished?
Diminished means, students, vanish like thing. Got it? Clear? The diminished images means actually the images will comes to like what? The size of the image comes getting closer. Sorry, smaller. It starts from this normal size, it coming back. And the size of the image is getting lower. That is called diminished images. To form diminished images, what is the glass we use?
Concave.
Yeah.
Concave mirrors.
Concave or convex mirrors?
Concave.
Actually, we can use both mirrors for this, but the special mirror we use is concave. What is the mirror we use?
Concave.
Concave. So the answer is B. Clear? Are you all clear, students? Yes. Next one. To magnify tiny letters, name the type of microscope that could be used in the instances. To magnify tiny mirrors, what is the microscope you can use? Tiny letters.
Teacher,
My question.
B is convex mirrors, no?
Yeah, actually it's a hand lens, no? Hand lens you can use.
Teacher, third one, D is concave, no? So answer is A, no?
Third one, that means the form of magnified image.
Yes, both. C and D both.
C and D, both answer is concave, yeah. Yes.
Teacher,
So that
the
means
letters
it
letters
should
are-
be B, no?
yes, teacher.
Okay, thank you.
And D is A.
D is A. Okay, to magnify the tiny letters, we can use hand lens. We can use what?
Hand lens.
To observe viruses, what is the thing we can use? Electron microscope. Not electric, electron. Electron microscope. I only put MIC. Next one, to observe bacteria.
Compound microscope.
Very good. Compound. Next one. Here you have the XYZ like the parts of the earth. What is X? You know,
Crust.
crust. What is B? Sorry, what is Y?
Mantle.
Mantle.
Mantle. So what is Z?
Core.
Okay. Write two important features of X. We know, right? We have atmosphere,
Things.
right?
For
We can have
agriculture.
oxygen, silicon, like things, elements are there, and we have stones. What else?
Trees.
We have trees. Okay, those are the important features. Next thing, state two methods used by geologists to obtain information about the internal structure of the earth. What is that?
Volcanic eruptions and earthquakes.
Very good. Volcano eruptions and earthquakes. Are there any answers? What about seismic waves?
It's an indicator, no?
Yeah, with the volcano eruptions, there's a seismic waves on the crust. So they can identify from that seismic waves, there's something happens in the crust and they can take the internal details. Okay. Volcano eruption. Okay. Now, name an element contains in Y. You know that very well. What is contained in Y?
Oxygen, magnesium, iron,
Magnesium. Silicon and iron.
Oxygen, magnesium,
iron,
silicon,
Iron.
iron. Very good. Next one. Name a tectonic plate margin on the land. Yeah, tectonic plate margin. අපි ඉන්න මොන ටෙක්ටොනික් ප්ලේට් එකේද?
Australian Indian tectonic plate.
We are on the Australian Indian tectonic plate. So you have to tell it. Name a tectonic plate margin on a land. So we can write this the Australian Indian tectonic plate. There's some margins on the land, like special lands. Those have very frequent earthquakes are there. What kind of land are there? What is there? There's a island-like thing. Sumatra. What is that?
Sumatra.
Sumatra. Anything else you know?
No, teacher.
Sumatra is an island which is on the margin of the tectonic plates. So when the tectonic plates moves, there's a definite earthquakes in there. Sumatra, Java, like islands, they frequently experience these earthquakes. Next, name 2 countries which occurs earthquakes frequently.
Japan, Indonesia.
Japan.
And Nepal.
Nepal වලත් උනානේ. Japan,
Indonesia.
Japan, Indonesia. Yeah. Okay. Now this is the end of our paper discussion. So how you feel, students? We completed all 20 MCQs and the main essay question, 5 essay questions. So are you all happy?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah.
Excuse me, teacher.
Yeah.
Teacher.
How many lessons are there in the second term?
For the second term, you can have up to the light lesson. Up to the light lesson. Okay?
Teacher.
Teacher.
Teacher, fifth one ke fifth ke ahane name tectonic plate margin on land කිව්වම San Andreas fault में एक තියෙන North American plate එකේ.
Right. And no, darling, they are asking name a tectonic plate margining on a land. Tectonic plate එකේ margin එකේ තියෙන land එකක නමක් තමයි යාලා අහන්නේ. Clear? We are in the Indian Australian tectonic plate, but the Sumatra, Java like islands are on the margin on the tectonic plates. Is that clear?
Okay. Yes, teacher. Thank you,
Ah.
teacher.
Thank you. Good question. Are there any questions?
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
Okay, I hope you can do and you can face your second term exam very well now. You already know better than me. So, do your revisions and ready for your exam. So, I'll hand over this to Miss Rasani.
Yes, Miss Delaney. Yeah, even I felt like they know better than us, isn't it? So with that, we are ending up the session. This would be the end of complete revision webinar series. We are done with this session. With this session, you're in the last session. So I'll take a moment to thank our teacher for the day, Ms. Delaney. Thank you very much for your contribution as usual. That's
No, no, it's a
marvelous. And Putala, thank you very much for joining and staying till end, being collaborative, answering. That's so good. Parents, thanks a lot. So I will take this moment to thank all the teachers, all the facilitators who have supported us throughout 10 sessions within 2 days. And students, parents, plus the administration staff behind this course. I hope we can have some more this type of projects and see y'all in due course as well. Till that, stay safe and achieve much more marks during the upcoming term test. We wish you very good luck. Do well, achieve more. Have a great day. See you soon. Good night.
Good
night.
night.
Thank you, teacher. Bye, teacher. God bless
Yeah.
you.
All